This is your telltale, because it tested it, it broke, and it came back above it. They broke it the second time, and it came back above it. This thing does not want to trade below the 134.34. And of course, if that's the case, if it doesn't want to trade below 134.34, then we know we have our entry. And this is what we did from last week. We're going to buy it above. This was our structure short point, the 134.34. And if you would have sold it, we had our stop at 133.85, which basically again above the structure point. So you had your sell, and it came back, and right now you got stopped out and you closed the trade. But that of course means that you now have a buy. When a structure point or a significant point is broken 1 or 2 or 3 times and there is no follow through to the downside, that is the correct definition of support. That means that they are buying the euro, and that means you need to be looking at taking the euro to the upside. And what we need to do, we are now we know clearly where we're going to short it. We're only going to short it when it trades below the 134.34. Anywhere above the 134.34, we're not touching it. Here is your 134.34. That's it. So anywhere over here, we're not looking to go short. We're only going short if it trades below this area over here. On the buy side, let's look at the intraday chart and find an entry point to buy. I would literally buy it anywhere over here. Anywhere above the 133.90. The high is 134.28. This is your acceptance or your gift. You're looking for another push to the upside. So I'll buy it when it gets above the range. This is also, what is this, Joe? Any of you guys know what that is? What do we call this? Opened, sold, and towards the end of the session no, it's a late day reversal, Femi. Okay, exactly. How are you, Farishay? So your bias is now to the upside. If you have a late day reversal, then the high probability is that sucker is going to go up and go up big tomorrow. So that is your key now, your telltale which way the Euro Aussie is going. I'm sorry, the Euro dollar is going. So in that case, I will be looking at buying the euro right above the 133.90. That's my buying point. I'm only going to sell it below 133.30, and you can see the structure point 133.34, and here it's 133.33. So again, it does make sense. And your structure long point to the upside is, I'm assuming, double check this. It's a significant point at the 135, so you're looking at a move towards the 135. And on the structure short side is your short entry, and this is going to be your stop. And your long stop, if you buy it above 133.90, 90, your stop is going to be below the market side, below 133.60, which is a relatively a small stop. Okay, so this is the euro dollar. We're going to buy it above 133.90. Our stop is going to be below 133.60, and our structural long point is the 135. So we have about 150 pips to the upside, and on the downside we're going to go short below the structure point, which is the 133.34. That's going to be our short point and also our stop. Okay, that is the euro dollar. It is now the top of the hour, so let's take a 5-minute break and we'll come back.